everyone, welcome to my channel. Welcome to this live stream. My name is Jules. Whenever you join me here on my channel, you're one of my treasures. Welcome on this Saturday stream. Today I'm actually doing a different look. I'm actually doing camouflage look. It is what they call subdued digital urban camo. Just trying something different. Actually, the reason why is because later on I am doing one of my preparedness videos, and I like to do those in different shades of camo. Please, if you do join me here on my stream, please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. Also, remember, this is Area 5T1, where we do talk the 5 Ts. We talk about transition, we talk triathlon, we talk trends, we talk teaching/tips, and we talk trucks. So today, later, before I go to bed, I will be doing a couple of videos. One will be on preparedness. It is hurricane season in Florida. I did live in Florida, so I like to always teach a few things that I always had ready in case I had to evacuate. I did go through 6 major hurricanes. I never had to evacuate. I did go through several Category 5s, the last one being Hurricane Ian. So I have lived through several disasters. Welcome, Yadira. Glad to see you here, girl. Got a different look going. I went the black camo. It's actually called subdued digital urban camo. I've never understood why the urban camouflage for the city is all in black. This one, I just like the shades of it since it is black and gray. It doesn't have white in it, but I don't know how black camo would really blend in with buildings. A lot of buildings are painted different colors. So I decided also to throw on the black lipstick, kind of match it all up. So, to have fun with it. Later on, like I said, I am planning on doing a video of preparedness, and that goes under my teaching. One of the other 5 T's that is teaching and tips. I will show my to-go bag, like what mine looks like. Unfortunately, my to-go bag, I can't have like a to-go bag in every color, because that would mean I'd have to change stuff in whatever color of camo I was wearing, and you can't do that. Mine is tan, so it is just so it's a very neutral color. Today we can do our usual type of live stream. We are, also, please, if you want to donate to the channel, please do hit a super chat or a super sticker. We are up to be able to donate towards our cause this month, which is the Transgender Resource Center of New Mexico. We have made, right now, with YouTube taking all of their fees and everything, we're at $461 and 22 cents. So we're doing great. So if you want to drop a super chat, super sticker, it all helps. I've also been throwing the channel into monetization mode, so it'll count. And then I think what it does is throw ads in between, and it will, they will, if people watch them, it will give us, little bits of money here and there. That always helps. Actually, we've done like $19.09 per thousand as far as live streams, uh, just from as far as revenue, we've done $19. You know, that's not bad. Uh, Tomorrow I will probably be filming. Uh, I will be working on GemX. I have to. It's no questions asked about it. Um, so I will probably be doing Sunday live stream at around 5 or 6 p.m. Or even 7. Um, and like I said, tonight I am filming maybe 2, maybe even 3 videos. One will be preparedness, and I'm focusing on hurricane situations because it is hurricane season. So I did live in Florida before moving to New Mexico, and what to have ready. Pretty much, it's the same for all situations. Um, but I'm kind of going to do a review because I have done, these videos in the past. Um, so, it always helps out just to do a review so people know. And hello, Busy. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do leave a like and subscribe. Tonight we are kind of just when we do live streams on my channel, we can try different topics. As I was saying, tonight I'm in Camo because I am doing a preparedness video after this about hurricane season. So as I used to live in Florida, I still have family in Florida, so just trying to do something about that. Thank you very much. It's greatly appreciated. Mahmood, actually, I'm just kind of throwing it with the look with the black camouflage that I am wearing. I do try goth looks from time to time. I like trying every type of look, but like right now I'm in a black camouflage outfit. So just I like to try different styles, Mahmood. Sometimes I will come on here, I will do a goth look. Another day I'll come on here and do camouflage or in a camouflage tank top or anything. Michael, welcome to the stream. I'm actually using the money all month. The live stream went well. We did about $380. That's okay, Helena. I'm sorry, I remember now. Just stay on as long as you can. So okay, let me try to catch up here. Well, you could say that, but inside I've always been a woman, Mahmood. I was born a biological male, like as Yadira is saying, but I've always, since I was a woman. Well, that's awesome. Thanks for joining us here. Please do leave a like. Michael, I know you've been here before. Lonnie, welcome to the stream. Doing a camo look tonight. Just trying something different tonight. Actually, it has to do because afterwards I am doing hurricane preparedness video. So, everyone, welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please remember to leave a like, subscribe, consider dropping a super. We have made so far this month, and like we said, we're doing a donation of 60% to the Transgender Resource Center here in Albuquerque, and we're up to $461. I will be giving a friend of mine has been helping a homeless trans individual. Uh, Lonnie, it is what they call subdued digital urban camo. So it's technically supposed to be an urban type of camouflage for like the city, but I've never seen, I've seen lots of black and white camouflage in the past, and I don't think it works in the city. Uh, you know, but it, I would think this would work really good for nighttime. You could blend in really good in the night. But I have different types of, I like camouflage. I love camouflage, and I have a lot of camouflage clothing. And I'm gonna do a series of videos myself about, thank you so much, Helena. I'm going to be doing a series of videos. Hopefully, I can get some friends, and what we're going to talk about. And my friend Joe did a good video last night. And what we're going to do, I'm going to try to do some live streams with some friends. Hello, Morgan. Welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like, and if you aren't subscribed, please do subscribe. And what we're going to try to do is do a couple of streams about what's called a group called Deseret Nationalism. They are, many of my friends are ex-Mormon. As many of you know, I'm an ex-Mo. And this is a group of extreme radicalized Mormons. Hello, Morgan. Welcome to the stream. So they are extremely radicalized, and if you guys go to the Hellfire Agency, also known as the Church of Korihor, my friend Joe did a very, very good stream about it last night, and over, went over and was kind of where he showed another another group of streamers reviewing on what DesNat, as they call themselves, was about, and what their ideas are. And it was pretty cool because these guys are hardcore Mormons, but they did they had a little debate going against each other. It was thank you very much, Jaded. I just wanted to do the black because I have the black camouflage on. I mean, I have the same black camouflage on, and I actually have my old boots for when I was a road medic. So I have like combat style boots. I mean, they even have a knife pocket on the side of my boot. So yes, please consider supporting the channel. Remember, 60% of what we're making this month does go to the Transgender Resource Center of New Mexico. Currently, our grand total we're at is $461.22. And we still have, what about 2 days to go? So we have today and tomorrow, and then, then it's July 1st on Monday. So is that right? Am I right? No, on Tuesday. Because today, yeah, yeah, Tuesday, July 1st. I was jumping ahead of myself. Okay. So transition Tuesday stream will actually be my birthday stream. Actually, you guys. Um, so Tuesday is my birthday. Um, I'm not actually. It's not blue. I have black lipstick on and I have gray eyeshadow. Actually, I'm doing more of a camouflage look fashion creator. As you can see, I have a black camouflage shirt on. Um, and thank you so much, Jay. And um, so I was trying to match everything. I even have some black hoops. So, oh, happy birthday, Jaded. Busy Lizzie, have a good night. But the thing about this black lipstick, it doesn't it I don't know, it doesn't cover up as well. I'm gonna have to find a different brand. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. Consider dropping a super chat or a super sticker. Um, Remember, 60% of what we make is going to charity. This month we 60%. Usually we do 20. We're upping it a bit this month for the Transgender Resource Center of New Mexico. Allison, thank you. Happy Pride and happy almost birthday. Love the makeup. Thank you very much for starting off the super chats tonight. Very much appreciated, Allison. Please do hit a like and subscribe, you guys. The more subscribers we get, the more the channel grows, and we, make the algorithm grow, and start sending more people this way. We had this real big peak at one point where we were getting a ton of people. Like it's kind of gone down, so I don't know. We want to try to, right now our next goal is get 2,550 subscribers. That's our next goal. And then move on. Hello, Taylin, welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Remember, you are a treasure here. Tonight we are just kind of having our usual just casual conversation here. I am doing a different look here in camouflage. One of the T's in Area 5T1 is trends. So one of the trends I'm doing is camouflage. I do have lots of camouflage clothing. I love camouflage, and I'll tell you, I am going to say this on my channel. I am a nurse for the Department of Veterans Affairs. So one thing I would appreciate, because yeah, camouflage is cool, but please respect the military and veterans. And if you do go to like a surplus store and buy camouflage, don't wear it to do what's called, you know, stolen valor. Stolen valor is where people wear camouflage and go out in public and pretend to be military veterans, and then try to get things at a discount or get it for free. Um, I so you know, just don't do that. Respect our veterans and our military. Um, this is actually not an this is probably more of a camouflage that like a SWAT team or um, I think it's also popular with more with people that play paintball and airsoft. And but there are, just stolen valor is not a cool thing because people are caught doing it, and most of the people that are caught doing it are because they wear the wrong patches for the wrong branch. They will wear patches in the wrong spot. So uh, I don't go out in public and pretend to be um, a veteran. That's disrespectful, and like I said, I work for veterans. So like I said, with tonight, I'm doing a couple of videos to add to my teaching list. I'm doing a one. Let's see. I'm probably doing a preparedness lesson, and I'm doing probably one of my high demand religion videos that focuses on the Mormon Church. I do want to try to do a later, start gathering some information about the extremists that we have seen. I'm progressing and do a video on that, or maybe do a conversation with one of my friends about that. Like I said, this group is called, they're called Deseret Nationalists, or they go with DESNAT for short. So, in fact, my computer has this cool function, and I love it. When it goes to nighttime mode, it kind of goes to a darker shade, a background that is black. So, and then during the day it goes white. So I love it how it adjusts. Hello everyone, if you're just joining me, hello rogues, welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. It looks like we've gotten already 2 new subs, or at least 1. We have gotten 1 super chat, and we do thank Allison for that. Super chats this month, we're donating 60% of it to the Transgender Resource Center of New Mexico. Even after YouTube takes their fees out, right now we've raised a total, let's see if I go over here. I think I was saying we were at 460. Oh no, we're at 488. Let's see, let's go to analytics. Yeah, we're at 461 plus what we made tonight. Whatever we get tonight will be, will contribute. We still have 2 more days in the month of June. So, that would really help out. And then we don't get paid that revenue till the 21st of July. It goes into the account, and then I will send out Armand, that's not a country's flag. It's actually a pride flag. It is the trans flag, as Madeira states. It is a transgender flag. So, um, if you look at it, we've always it's always been stereotyped that you know boys go are always in blue when they're born. They always wrap them in a blue blanket, and girls in a pink. So when you look at blue to pink, that means male to female. Then the white is kind of a separation, and then the pink is female to male. So just to kind of explain what that flag stands for. And Allison, if you still are here, just know that 60% of what you give will be given at Transgender Resource Center here in Albuquerque um, this month. And we're also helping out one trans individual in Arizona who is homeless. A friend of mine does help her out in making, getting her food. What she'll do is go buy her some, like pretty much like a loaf of bread, peanut butter and jelly, and make her sandwiches and take them to her already made, and a cooler full of stuff. Rather than give money to the person, she's been making her food, and this person lives under a tunnel, so um, it does help out. Also the Transgender Resource Center, they're and on all seven Araman. I will not play music that Craig. I understand you want to hear Dire Straits, but I will not play. Um, I will not play music that could get me a copyright strike. I can play other music that we will play on the channel uh, that won't get us a copyright strike because my friend made it with AI, but I won't do anything that'll get us a copyright strike. The only thing that I don't have the matching hat to this. I'm not taking my chances, Craig. I understand. I mean, I've been wanting to play the Star Wars version of "We Didn't Start the Fire" by Billy Joel, but um, I'm not going to take chances on that because it's the same music. If I would play, like I said, I have music here that a friend has made with AI. And I can play that. So no, I'm not much of a blues listener. I love my 80s music. I like stuff like has a little jam to it, kind of upbeat. Welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do leave a like, subscribe to the channel, consider dropping a super sticker or a super chat. Um, Hi, Mike L. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? Make sure you put a like. Thank you, Araman. We need one more like to make it to 10. Actually, no, Craig. Many of us on this channel are non-believers in God. Many of us are atheists, many agnostics, or don't follow any organized religion. Welcome, Huggy. Welcome to the stream. Did you watch Joe's talk last night, Huggy? It was actually pretty good. He did a live stream last night. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Please do leave a like and subscribe to the channel. We need one more like to be at 10. Once we hit 10, our next goal will be, let's try to make it to we hit the 10 right now. Our next goal, we always like to do things in blocks of 51. But first, let's, we hit that 10, let's work our way up. Those guys that he was talking about, they're a hardcore channel. Yeah, our usual daily BS, right? We always have fun though on the stream. Yeah, he was talking about a group, a channel called Ward Radio, and they're very, very hardcore Mormons, and they do like religious talk on there, and they've actually on their Discord banned Joe from it. So in like a day, it took 24 hours, 24 to 48 hours, and they banned him. Hey, Transistor, welcome. You gave what a shot, Transistor? Oh, that's horrible, Hucky. Leave it to a Florida police officer to do that. you know, especially if you had bought the food already. It's not like he's feeding them, like it's not like it's coming out of his pocket. Yeah, I would do that. And another thing, I would do a YouTube video about it. Or if you do TikTok about it, and it'll spread. Because, you were just trying to do something good for someone, and what happens? They don't allow you to. Well, at least you hadn't gotten the food, and hadn't, you know. So, yeah, I mean, it would be okay. Got it. That's a good way to go. Um, hmm. Maybe we gotta do a short on on YouTube. Did you get any footage of it? A short is like still it's kind of like a TikTok. You can do a 3 minute one, you can do or you can do 30 seconds. Um, so I would say do that and then oh, hmm. So you're saying that do you have a nonprofit number? Because I bet you if yeah, yeah, Huggy. Because I wonder if because I do have the nonprofit number for the Church of Korhor, but someone okay, that sounds good. Yeah, because I was gonna say since we're you like to you go over to the and watch their the sermons. I bet you um and you're doing the work. I bet you Joe would let you use it. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe. Today, you know, I'm doing a different look today. I am doing camo, black camouflage. It is called Subdued Digital Urban Camouflage. Uh, I saw it one day I was like at pretty much a military surplus store, and I saw it and I liked it. I thought it was navy because my stepson had just left the navy, but no, it's not navy. It is black with dark gray. So I like immediately fell in love with it. Yeah, you did tell me that. So I really liked it. Hi, Spruce Soul. Welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like. If you aren't subscribed, please do subscribe. Everyone consider dropping a super. Hello, Robin. Welcome to the stream. Remember this month through the 30th, all supers are 60% are going to 60% of it is going to the homeless community to help them out. Not the home. 60% is going to the Transgender Resource Center of New Mexico, as it is Pride Month, and a lot of what they do is they do hand out food to homeless trans individuals. We are also sending some money to a friend of mine in Arizona who has been helping out a trans individual there and making her food and helping, I believe, with repairs on her bike. So we are doing some work with the money. I mean, I just like this month, I posted receipts for everything I ordered. Next month, same thing. There'll be receipts for, the donation, and all that. I already sent $100 to help out. Did our donation to the resource center. Usually we donate 5% to the Transgender Resource Center, 5% to Animal Humane New Mexico, where I got Thomas, and ordered a lot of the items that we were going to use for, the backpacks we are getting for the homeless here in Albuquerque. They were delivering them today, but I went to the laundry room. I saw the mailman, and he was putting everything back into his truck. And then when I realized it could have been my items, he didn't put them at the door. He just tucked them back in his truck and left. I guess there's a notice in the mailbox. So I can say for him to leave them there. Hello, Crimson. Welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. Our video from yesterday is at number 7 on our top 10 countdown on my videos. Our 12-hour live stream is at number 3. Our number 1 actually had 5,700 views, and that was June 1st. So, please do hit a like and subscribe if it's your first time here. please do consider a super sticker or a super chat. So 60% is going towards uh, assisting people. Did you do the trans one? How about the pansexual? Pan or bi? I mean, there's so many different flags. GJ, welcome to the stream. It amazes me what people ask. Yeah, I believe he is going live. Huggy, he did mention it in his live stream last night that he needs to, he felt like he wasn't doing as many. Um, so I think he's feeling that he needs to do more. Well, Vanessa, the thing is, I don't believe in Jesus. I, be- I've met a lot of people that name Jesus, and I believe in them because I've shook their hand and stuff, but hello, everyone. Welcome to my stream. My name is Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe. Let's work our way up to 2,500 and then 50 more, and then I will do the next giveaway. Um, it's just working our way there. You know, the only good thing about this, Yadira, it's starting to bring people in. So maybe it'll bring in other LGBTQ people here. And, you know, it's probably that upswing in that these people haven't been here in a while. Yeah, man, Thomas is taking up the whole floor underneath me. He's like just sprawled out, and I can't, you know, I can't put my feet in a comfortable spot because I'll step on them. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Thomas is being Thomas. He's just, I think he knows at 7 o'clock it's time to start chillaxing for the night. Because I, hey, welcome Jennifer. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Remember, you are a treasure here. Please do hit a like if you haven't already. Um, just doing the camouflage look today. After the stream, I was up last night, you guys, till like 2 o'clock. Oh, welcome, Omar. Okay, yeah, Trump's the president. Not a not the best, but yeah, he is the president. He's put our country into chaos, but yeah, we gotta accept that he is president. That's the thing. We're gonna start getting the Trumpsters and the religious folk back for a little bit. Watch, which is fine. It just grow the channel, but in between there, it's gonna help us find other people of the LGBTQ community because it'll just grow the algorithm. No, I don't believe the only Jesus that I believe in is my uncle. Okay, that's fine, Allison. We appreciate that super chat that you gave us. Yeah, Allison, just remember that we're always on for a while. We go 2-3 hours. So we really like to hang out. This is our hangout. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Please jump into our chat. Leave a like. Subscribe. Please do consider dropping a small donation as far as super chat or super sticker. 60% is going. No, Jesus is my uncle. That's true, Huggy. I have an uncle named Jesus. We call him Chewy, like Chewbacca. Chewy. That's a common nickname for people named Jesus. You call him Chewy. That's kind of cool. Where is Ozzy? I don't. People don't think that some jokes get old. Yeah, I mean, the people gotta get past some of these jokes. Flaco, so he's skinny. That's like El Chapo, the leader of the Sinaloa cartel, that's how he got his nickname, because of his short stature. So it would be like a shorter way of saying chaparro. So, slow burner, what are you talking about? No, I am not AI. Oh, well, that's not a new. What's AI? Phil, tell me, what is AI? Slow burner, what glitches? Tell me what glitches. If you tell me, I will. There's no glitches, buddy. Welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do leave a like, subscribe. Consider dropping a super chat. All super chats are read in the stream. Oh, that's like my medications alarm. Hi, Jennifer. Glad having you here. Actually, Evo, yes, I am Mexican. Soy mexicana. Thank you so much, Steve. I'm having a great day. Today's look is because of a couple of videos I'm going to film afterwards. So, welcome, KJ. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe here on my channel. We do talk about transition. We talk triathlon. We talk trends, teaching/tips, and trucks. All of us live throughout the country. Like Huggy saying he lives in Daytona. I live in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Soon in San Diego, California. We're going to have some good live streams over there. So, we'll try to get some out in on the beach, on the shore. We'll go everywhere. Well, hello, Zoe. See, we have someone from Moscow now. We love having people from everywhere here, uh, from all around the world. Uh, it's fantastic. It helps us, you know, just grow our community here. Zoe, my name's Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. Consider dropping a super chat. We are giving 60% of our super chats this month to the Transgender Resource Center of New Mexico. So far, up to date, we've raised $481. I do not go to Jolene Middle School. Happy Pride Month, Mocha. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe. First of all, Zoe, I'm 54 years old. How would I go to middle school? Was Huggy Bear from DJing, Huggy? Because you said you were a DJ in the past. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, Yadira. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like, subscribe. Consider. Right now, we're just talking. We've been all month has been. We've been trying to talk about Pride Month, and many of us here are members of the LGBTQ community. We have many allies in here that are straight. We are respectful to everybody. We are allies to everyone. So, whether you're a member of the community or not, we are allies. And we have many allies in here. So, welcome. Oh, I got it. So if it's your first time on the stream, please do subscribe to the channel. We do try to stream about 4 or 5 times a week, usually 5. This past week was a little rough. I was sick on Tuesday and Thursday, so we didn't have streams on those days. This coming Tuesday, we will do a live stream. I got it. Yeah. More of a, what am I trying to think? Oh, I can't think of the name. My first wife was a stripper, so she would. I'm trying to think what she called it, but yeah, she had someone that protected her. No, there's a different name. Jiminy Cricket, welcome to the stream. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Make sure you hit that like button, double tap the screen. Welcome to tonight's stream. Getting a little bit of a rhyme there going, you guys. We're doing camo look tonight, just doing a little bit. It'll have to do with my videos afterwards. So who doesn't? Eloy. Welcome to the stream, Eloy. Please do hit a like. I know you've been here before, so hello. If you're just feel free to jump into our stream with our usual crew. We are having just a regular conversation. We talk about just about anything. Welcome, iPad. Welcome to my stream. I'm Jules, and remember, you are a treasure here. Please subscribe if you are new. Consider dropping a super chat or a super sticker. Just any little amount helps. We're donating 60% to the Transgender Resource Center of New Mexico this month. We usually give them at least 5% every month. So, please do so. It is greatly appreciated. We are already at, I think I said earlier it was 460 or 48. Yeah, it was 461. So we're gonna give, let's see, 60% of that, or what 20% is, 10% is what, 46. Yes, I am moving to San Diego, to Chulawana, of all places. We can meet up somewhere, Jiminy. Yes, have it posted as a short here on YouTube, have it posted on TikTok, and everywhere you can, or have them send it to you, Huggy, and you can talk about it a little bit, say what you were doing, and then put the argument between you and the cop there. Thank you, Yadira. Yadira is an excellent mod here. She is stating that there's other ways to give. You can either buy merch at the merch store. You can also send money via the Cash App, which is $ Jules Treasures. Or you can just give here with a sticker, or a super chat. All super chats are read, no matter pretty much anything that is said on them. Now, I will say if it is a comment that should not be read, I won't read it. But hello, Juno. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Remember, you are a treasure here. No. I'm sure one day we can. I just went there last time I was there in April. I worked at SeaWorld for 13 years. No, wait, 9 years. Hello, Ashley. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Remember, you are a treasure here. Yeah, I've been. Well, I grew up in San Diego, so I've been to the zoo. I know the zoo is the greatest one in the greatest zoo in the world. Yeah, and then I bet you those bathrooms were smelling really bad afterwards. Flamingos. Oh, they're very. I can tell you when I worked at SeaWorld, every night as you walked by that flamingo pond, it smelled horrible. They don't smell good, you guys. They smell horrible. It I don't know if it's their poop or what. They're like, ugh. You guys, I've smelled stuff that's bad. I mean, I was a road medic, so yeah, I've smelled bad stuff. Flamingo poop, I mean, it's up there. I mean, yeah, GI bleeds are bad. And empyema is probably the worst I've smelt. Um, you guys can look up what an empyema is. It's basically a fluid collection in the lungs that's like infected. Hello, Simply. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Remember, you are a treasure here. Please do leave a like and subscribe. Doing the camo look tonight. Just doing some camouflage, having some fun. Trying to do a different trend today. Out of the 5 T's, you got to remember it's transition, triathlon, trends, teaching/tips. It'll also be for my teaching section. I'm doing a little video tonight. And trucks, which I will be talking about tomorrow. Well said, Huggy. I like that. I wonder, that would be a cool sign to make. Maybe when I make a studio there in San Diego. Welcome to the world of Jules. people of acceptance from all walks of life. I like that. Yeah, I know, and it's so symbolic of Florida. They people try to make it. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. If you're just joining us, please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new here. We greatly appreciate that. Cedar Key, okay. Yeah, some of the mobile home parks I've seen them at too. What's starting to pop up here in Albuquerque right now is a lot of road runners. Thank you, Hadley. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do leave a like and subscribe. Silver Springs. I wonder if I was there during it and taking my daughter to a swim meet. I mean, we traveled so many places when my daughter was on swim. If you are just joining us and it's your first time, please do subscribe to the channel. Nyack, welcome to the stream. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Please do leave a like and subscribe. Oh, he's on the ground. I thought he was on the futon. I thought it looked like he was on the futon, or sounded like he was on the futon, but he's on the floor behind me now. I used to know a Dr. Nyack. He was an intensivist, which is an ICU doctor. Usually they're pulmonary doctors. Jaylyn, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hit a like, please. We're trying to make it we're trying to make our way up to 51. Yeah, and that's what's cool. Like I've worked in a nursing facility, and that's the thing. I think nursing home is such a not a good name to give it. I like, if it's an assisted living facility, just call it an ALF, because people always have this bad impression when you give it the name nursing home, and I used to work at one, and I used to work on the assisted living side, and man, that place was beautiful, and these people were like very independent. They could, drive their car, get up, drive their car somewhere if they were capable of it. They would make pretty much it was like living in an apartment or a condo. They even had their own kitchen, so they could cook their own food if they wanted to, or they could go to the dining area and have breakfast, lunch, or dinner there. And it was cool to see some of the people there, and you would get to know some of them, and it was a cool job. Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know if we ever went to swim meet in Ocala. Now, my daughter went to, like I said, she went to school in Daytona there at Embry. So I don't know if she made it out that way. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like. We're one away from 20. We are at 19. Um, please do subscribe. We are at 2329. Our next goal we want to hit is 2,550. So we're about 200. 21 subs away, but let's make our goal. Really? That's strange. Mine. I usually go through. Hello, Maddie. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like. Right now, I'm at. Yes, Maddie. I remember you. Right now, I'm at 2,329. I wonder what's the problem with the. See, mine will let it Google Pay. Well, Jamie Fuller, it's not so much that sometimes I'll do an emo or goth look for the channel. Today I have kind of have going this my black camouflage look, so I thought I'd do black lipstick. Sometimes I have done a look like that. Ah, got it. Guys, we need 30 more likes to make it to 51. Jamie Fuller, isn't that someone on MASH? Oh, Huggy, I don't like to hear that. I don't want, you know, um, hopefully you can get better. Okay, Maddie. Well, welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. Consider dropping a super chat or a super sticker. We are donating 60% of what we make this month to the Transgender Resource Center of New Mexico. See, you're not being very original. I don't understand why people are obsessed with using the same joke over and over and over and over. People can't get original. See, Norval, your joke is not original. That's why it's not funny. why don't you come back when you can think of something original? You too, unique. Your joke is not unique. I'm not gonna answer to that. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. We're 29 away from making it to 51. So let's work our way there. You go to Mexico, that's a lot different than New Mexico. Oh, okay, I see that it is New Mexico. So, what do you eat when you come over here? Is it red or green? Okay, I didn't even see a question. Super Knight. So, why would I be able to hear you if you're not the one on screen? Yeah, that's probably it, Yadira. It's probably so bad that they blocked it. Yeah, that's why I said I want to do a Jules Con. Welcome, Mirna. Welcome to the stream. Rigoberto, welcome to the stream. Yes, Mirna, hablamos español, yo y Adira. Oh, I'm sorry, Huggy. Yeah, I can see that the heart issues would coincide with the kidney. If it's congestive heart failure, that kind of goes hand in hand. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. I'm fine. The weather's pretty decent here in New Mexico. Um, my name is Jules. Why do you need me to talk real quick if you can't hear me, Maddie? That doesn't make sense. Tengo 54. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. Consider dropping a super chat or super sticker. Remember, all super chats are read. Remember, this month our super chats are going towards the Transgender Resource Center of New Mexico. 60% of them, of the donations will go there. Right now, that will be up around, if we're up at about getting close to $500, that'll throw us to about $300 that we will be donating. Yeah, sounds fine everywhere. Okay, Huggy, you have a good night. I hope things are good. Get some rest. How about some virtue signal, guys? How about we listen to some virtue signal? Always a good idea for music, huh, Yadira? I just have the trans one right now. I do need to get a rainbow one. I actually have a rainbow pride sticker for my car.
Got the hashtag on rotation. Look at you making a sensation. Online warrior in disguise. Just enough to get the likes. Sharing memes and changing filters.
There is a pipe flag.
The world's still on its tilters. Words flow easy from that phone, but action stays behind the throne. Virtue signal loud and clear. A hero in your cybersphere. Change your profile tonight. Save the world with just one life. Look so woke in your new stance. Took a selfie at the protest dance. Talk a lot but do so little. Playing big but stuck in.
Oh, that's cool, Maddie.
Activism made so simple. Just add a trending symbol. Tell the world that you care. If it's easy, you're already there. Virtue signal loud and clear. A hero in your cybersphere.
Got some music going, you guys. Let's see what. And our usual usually pops up next. The one that was played at the beginning of my godless sermon. We might as well do it, Yadira. You know what we're up against. I couldn't resist being on the neon view. Cracked voice on the kitchen floor. Get what I want and I want more. Soaking in the bathtub fizz. The way you look at me is a quiz. Hair teased woman like wild storm. In your arms I feel so warm. Lick my cupcake, sweet sensation. It's a sugar-coated invitation. Don't you know it's such a sin when you don't dig in? Ripped tights and a leather jacket. Hello, Brock. Welcome to the stream. We are listening to a song called Lick My Cupcake. And let's pick, listen on the color screen. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. Lick my cupcake, sweet sensation. It's a sugar-coated invitation. Don't you know it's such a sin when you don't dig in? Hello, Tazzy. Welcome to the stream. We're listening to some music right now. This is actually a song that my friend made with AI. So these are not songs that would get us demonetized because they are not copyrighted, and my friend would not yeah, it's actually they're what we call godless hymns, I belong to a Church of Atheism, and these are that song had a lot of innuendo for ex-Mormons. I'm an ex-Mormon. My friend that made it is an ex-Mormon. There's a lot of us ex-Mormons in the uh, in in the community in this atheist church that we belong to, and what that song has a lot of innuendo in it to things that the church teaches, especially the teenagers. Um, it, yeah, the beat is really cool. He just kind of put a few words into the AI program. He said, make it about a licked cupcake and chewed up bubble gum and talk about soaking. Guys, I'm not gonna tell you what soaking is. You can go look it up online. It is an activity practiced by uh, um, it is an activity practiced by current Mormons, and it's kind of a loophole to a certain thing. So, just so everybody knows, it's one of those things. That's why, it's talked about in the. What did your friend want to know? No, I do not. I do not do witchcraft. Why would I do witchcraft? Being a Wiccan is just as much, is it's a religion in itself. I don't believe in any. I don't follow any specific faith or God or, uh, or well, I am like a member of a church of atheism. And what we follow is what we call the light of reason. The light of reason is kind of the light that guides you, to make good decisions. We don't believe in a person that makes us do that, except ourselves. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe. Welcome to the channel. If you are new here, please do, like I said, hit a like, subscribe. Consider dropping a super chat. Your super chats will be read on the stream. And this month we are doing a special, have a good night. If you drop super chats, like I said, they're read, and your money this month, 60% of what we end up with at the end of the month is going to the Transgender Resource Center of New Mexico. We are already up to $461 plus the $9.99 we have here. So that means we will be close to 470. So we are doing fantastic this month. Last month so far has been our month that we've done the most. This month we did for our fundraiser, we did do a 12-hour Jules or Treasures-a-thon. I'm sorry, I didn't want to steal you guys' thunder because it was a Treasures-a-thon where we did a 12-hour live stream, and we had a great time. My mods stayed here the whole time. Thank you, Arthur. Actually, it's not so much a rock star look. It is more, if you notice, I'm wearing camouflage. Uh, Hi, Neil. I didn't even say hi. I apologize. Um, it's a black camouflage look. I am doing a video afterwards on how to be prepared, uh, like in times of a hurricane, uh, because it is hurricane season. I used to live in Florida. I'm in New Mexico now, but I always like to do a review on the video of preparedness in case you need to evacuate. Um, so, um, thank you very much, Brock. Thank you for joining us here. I also have my hat here, my Sig Sauer hat, because I do have a Sig Sauer pistol, but it is black camouflage, but it's a different pattern. This is what they call multicam. I do have a boonie hat in this color, camouflage in the subdued digital urban. Um, I'm starting to prefer those hats, but boonie hats are good to have too because they cover all around. Well, Sway, welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Why would they want a strong earthquake? That doesn't make sense. You got to think about it. All those will cause major natural disasters, and I don't think seeing a natural disaster in any location is a good thing. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do leave a like and subscribe. We are now at 2,330 subs. Hello, that Purple Olivia. How are you today? Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like, subscribe to the channel. Consider dropping a super chat. Super chats will be read on the stream, and 60% of what you give will go to, it is Pride Month, so it will go to the Transgender Resource Center of New Mexico. My name is Jules, and all my viewers are treasures. No matter if you're a sub or not a sub, we do stream 5 days a week. I will be doing some videos tonight. I will be doing about probably two videos. Hey, Jason, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us tonight. We have Jason in here, another great mod. I do have to say I have some awesome mods on my channel. I've been very, very lucky to get some excellent mods. Even my first two that were excellent, or are excellent, I've seen one of them come around from time to time. She's been working, and she still comes around, kind of hides in the background sometimes, and then she'll do her job from the background. Yadira and Jason have been here a couple of months, but they do a fantastic job. Uh, and we've had others that have been here for a while that also do fantastic. I've been, you know, that's one thing people always come on here and ask, can I mod? I'm not gonna let you mod if it's your first live stream. It takes time to gather trust. And it took me a while to figure out who I would ask to mod. When I started needing them, I asked a couple of people and they said yes. I know one of them, she was very shy. Oh boy, that girl came out of her shell when she started being a moderator, and she does a fantastic job. Like I said, right now she's been laying low a little bit, and then from there on, it's been awesome for some of the mods that I have continued to get. So I do want to thank all of my moderators. Especially when we did our 12-hour. I think that was fantastic. Maybe someday I will get the guts and do the 24-hour. What do you guys think? I think our first live stream that was really long was New Year's. Because we did about 6. And then we did the 12-hour one to raise money. And oh boy, a 24 would be nuts. But I think we can have fun with it. There'd just be a lot of outs, a lot of pauses. So Thomas, go out. Last time he did fantastic. He's well house trained dog, so I knew I didn't have to worry about him. Like I say, I picked the right dog. Me and him are like that. We meshed with each other just right. So welcome everyone, welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please remember, do hit the like, hit subscribe, consider dropping a dono. We're getting close to that 500 mark for the month. Remember, 60% of that will go to the Transgender Resource Center of New Mexico, along with helping my friend feed and assist one homeless trans individual in Gilbert, Arizona. She will, I was saying earlier, she goes out and buys like peanut butter and jelly, makes her peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, gives her a cooler with them in it. She will buy her drinks, make sure and water, make sure she stays hydrated. She lives under a little bridge, a little tunnel. Tries to do as much as she can for them. She also helps other homeless people, and she says she'll take them to lunch and actually take them to a restaurant, and helps them just get a good bite to eat every once in a while. My friend, she does a lot of work for the homeless. if you ever want to watch her story, it's actually at Life Take Two. And if you do watch her channel, it's a very interesting story of what she went through. At one point in time, she was living out of her car. So I think that she has a lot of empathy for that. The people that are homeless. Um, so she is a great example of someone that's helping others. Welcome, everyone. We are kind of like at a standstill right now. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe. How are you today? You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe. We got Jason Smith and Jason P here. See if I can get any other good music that Joe has made. I think many people would like. Let's do some music, you guys. I do. My friend makes some good music. He has used AI. Hello, Isaiah. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. Consider dropping a dono. Let's see what kind of music we can do. This one. Now, the group, my friend. That's an interesting thought there. Interesting topic. Yeah. Why don't you hit a like and subscribe? Welcome to the stream. I got some more. This is a pretty interesting song that my friend made. Like I said, a lot of these songs are pretty cool because he does different styles of music. This one's called More Money Than God. And the reason he made this one is because the group we talk in on the channel. A lot of us are ex-Mormon, and we're talking about a church that's worth $300 billion. And so we try to hello, Lee, welcome to the stream. My day's going great. I was just gonna play some music. This one's got a different type of beat to it.
We built this hall with borrowed bills, wrote these songs on broken windowsills, our altars made of old tin foil, a godless church built on digital soil. But if the poor church mice who passed those plates woke wake up with a Robin Hoods in their face. You rob St. Peter right down to the floor. Finally make their God stand for something more. Oh, we'd fleece Mammon's coffers. They're starving flock to feed.
Please do hit a like and subscribe. Let's get our membership up. Our next goal is 2,550.
Steeples into unhoused side. At last we'd have more money than God. If Uncle Sam had their money, he could feed the folks they don't. Godly men get elected so that they won't.
I'm not a God believer. This is a godless hymn. We're talking about, basically it's and how can I say, we're my friend and I, some friends and I have a godless church, and what we do is we do godless hymns, and it kind of shows that, for example, many of us are ex-Mormons, and that one is talking about it, that we are a digital church because we do our sermons here on YouTube, and you know, we gather money, like whatever money we do or donations, we go out and we do the work. We actually, like during the winter, I was handing out fleece beanies and gloves to the homeless. Well, you know, us being ex-Mormons, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints being worth $300 billion, wouldn't allow people to use their buildings that are empty as a shelter. Now, here are some other songs that are pretty good that he's made. They're called Heroes of the Resistance, and it has to do with people in their time did put up the resistance, like Anne Frank. This is a good one about Anne Frank. Actually, it kind of brings tears to some. There's one about Jesse Owens and one about Max Severs. So there's a lot of good songs. Shiny, I live in Albuquerque, New Mexico. At this time, I'm originally from California. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. We are trying to make it to 2,550 subscribers. We're about 220 away. Yeah, 220 away from that. Welcome. Yes, hello. This song is about Anne Frank. A friend of mine wrote it. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do leave a like and subscribe. We are listening to a song a friend of mine wrote about Anne Frank. This is in a series of songs he's talked about, that he made about heroes of the resistance. everyone. Welcome. Remember, you are a treasure here. Yeah, I think that was a very good song. One of my friends, she said she teared up with it, of course, and we've already played it once, but there's the best. I think in this song it's been the most popular in I know it's been the most popular with you guys. Um, Jackson, you're the third person to put that on there. It's getting old, but it seems to be the most popular on the channel here. Virtue. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my stream. My name is Jules. As always, you are a treasure here. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. We're just having some fun. Please consider dropping a dono as far as a super chat or a super sticker. 60% this month is going to the Transgender Resource Center of New Mexico, as it is Pride Month. Wow, Jason, you got that second one right away. Hi, Foxy. Welcome to the stream. Did you have a question? I'm not a licensed therapist, but if you have something to ask, as long as it's respectful, and I can give you basically what I think, but I'm not going to give you advice that is, I'm not going to say it's going to be professional advice. I can give you, as far as what I know, as if it's about transition, what my experience has been, what my experiences have been throughout life, and also from being a nurse. But I can't say it's going to be a completely professional or diagnosis. I'm not a therapist, and I am not a doc. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. Oh yeah, I can't even understand that. I could probably throw it into a translator, but I bet you it's not anything good. I don't even know what language it's in. Hello and welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Hello everyone, please do leave a like and subscribe. Okay, well thank you. Yeah, I mean, that's respectful right there. It says, is peace on you. And I like that because it's not anything like, and that's excellent what you did say. What is it, Abulgani? I really like your comment there. Excellent comment because it's not getting into, because I have a lot of people come and say it in religious ways. Zine, okay. Welcome to the channel, Zine. Do click on the like button. Also subscribe to the channel. You can come back later on, other times. Tonight we are just here. We like to have, you know, simple casual conversations on my stream where, we can get into certain topics. We've talked movies before. Hello, John. Welcome to the stream. John McGeehee. We've talking about, we've in the past we've talked about movies. We've talked about, our hobbies. You know, so my channel focuses on 5 topics. We can focus on those. We can talk about, other things. I think one of the main that I've noticed in the past is we can have civil conversations. Like I felt that before the election of back in November, even October, we had some very civil conversations before the election. And then after Trump got into office, it changed everything. We were all just like kind of gave our opinions, but we were exactly, Jason. We go where conversations lead us. We've had some civil political conversations here in the past. We don't really do religious ones because many of us here we don't have any type of, many of us here don't follow a faith. Me, I'm an atheist. I don't believe in God. Yeah, you can bring up a topic and we will talk about it. We're open to anything as long as the conversation is respectful. As long as it doesn't spread hate. No hate conversation, and we're fine. Yeah, today I'll probably, we'll probably go up to the 3-hour mark. I have a couple of videos to film afterwards. I am doing a video about kind of preparedness for my section about teaching and tips. I am doing a preparedness since it is hurricane season right now here on the Atlantic coast. So I like to every year kind of give a refresher about, to-go bags, stuff like that. I'm not a big prepper anymore. At one point, yes, I was a prepper, like hardcore, wanted to have 1 year's worth of food in the house and, you know, have stuff to barter. I mean, I would probably still want stuff to have stuff to barter in times if if the economy were to crash. One of the things I find strange with if the economy were to crash, I don't think I would want silver or gold. I wouldn't buy um, okay. Okay, sounds good. Zine, you're in Algeria and you're an Arabic Muslim. Okay. My name is Jules, just like the channel. It says Jules. I'm Jules. All of you that come on the channel, I call you treasures. And we call it Area 5T1, so it sounds like Area 51, kind of like my sign here. And we talk about what we say, we call it the 5Ts. We talk about transition, as I'm a transgender woman. And we talk about triathlon, as I like to do triathlon. We talk trends, those are the different types of clothes I like to wear. So, as you can see, I'm in a camouflage top tonight. We also talk about teaching. Now, within teaching, I do teach and give tips within 5 categories. I teach certain recipes I like to cook. I talk about preparedness. I talk about high demand religion. And I focus on the Mormon church because I was a member of the Mormon church. And so, it's a very high demand religion and it can be classified as a cult. So I do talk about that, and I talk about urban myths. And also, the last thing I talk about are trucks. I am currently, I do have a Nissan Xterra. It is a 4-wheel drive manual transmission that I have been working on. I've had it since October. There's been some work that it needs. I bought it for $1,000. I mean, it pretty much, for 1,500, and I got what I paid for it. So, and that's what I wanted. I wanted something to restore yet modify. So it's taking time because there's one part I have to replace, but it is in the deepest, darkest part of the engine. But you don't have to pull it to get to that part. It is just difficult to get to. I've had to have tried like different types of wrenches. I think I'm going on my 3rd set because I'm having to find a way to do it because it's blocked by some wires. So now I bought some closed wrenches, some of the ones that go like this. So hopefully I can get to it tomorrow because it really needs to get it. I'm not removing your comments. I haven't seen any of your comments, Benbar. Lee, welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. You're on with Jules. Remember, you are a treasure here. Consider dropping a super chat or a super sticker. This month we are doing, we're getting some people in and out here, Yadira. We're at 10 concurrent viewers. Of course, I think that includes us. just depending on how much, how many more we get, how much longer we go. Yesterday, what was it? I stayed up after the stream watching my friend's stream. Which was very interesting, and I didn't go to sleep till like 2 a.m. So it was, but yet it was worth it. He was talking about a group called Desnat. It's an interesting group if you guys ever look it up. So they're extreme nationalists. So, but he was showing a lot of their. What is my favorite thing to do? Well, I like working on my car. I also like to go hiking. I live right by the mountains here in New Mexico. I like to go there. So, I mean, there's a mountain a quarter mile from here with a good hiking trail. And I love taking my dog there. Thomas is on the floor back here. Now, of course, I love being here on my channel with my treasures. Well, thank you, Zine. Please subscribe to the channel. You can, that way you can come back at any, you can come back anytime, but that way you know that you're a subscriber to the channel. Okay, I see it. It just popped up. We need 219 more people to hit our next goal. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. If you're hearing a dog in the background, it's outside. My dog is here sleeping. He can't hear me talking because he is deaf. Thank you, Yadira. Fantastic job. Yes, we do have merch, you guys. Yadira has posted the merch store right here. In fact, I'll pin it at the top so you guys can consider purchasing merch. Right here, it does say merch store, Yadira merch store, and then it does post the link to it. You can just click that link and check out our merch. I'm 54. So welcome everyone. Please do hit a like, subscribe, comment down below. Consider dropping a donation via super chat, super sticker. Hello, Lee. Nice to meet you too. have you subscribed to the channel? Please do so. We are trying to make it to 2,550. That would put us closer. Once we reach 2,550, we will be doing a giveaway. Okay, thank you, Lee. That puts us back over into the 2,332. No, I don't know rhyme music. Hello everyone, welcome. The only music I will play on my channel, I play some songs here that a friend of mine has written or created using artificial intelligence. They are not copyrighted, so I would not get a copyright strike. Usually if you play other people's music, you have a chance of running into the fact that you will get a copyright strike. Oh, so yeah, I will be doing tonight, I will be doing 2 videos. I will do my, um, I will do my video on, I will do a video on being prepared, and I will be doing a video about teaching about the Mormon Church, about high demand religions. We're doing great, Alton. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. I need to go to AutoZone tomorrow. I got a nice gift card, but I need to, oh, that sound is my air conditioner, so the house gets cooler. Good, Alton. Are you new to the channel? Please, if you haven't hit a like, please do hit like. Also subscribe to the channel. We're trying to make it to 2,550 subscribers. When we make it to that number of subs, we are trying to make it to 2,550. I will be doing a little giveaway here, so the more subs we have, the closer we get there. Also, if any of you do feel that you can drop a little super sticker or super chat. Oh, thank you for subscribing. We are now at 2,333. Thank you, Alton. I see that. Yeah, I saw that you have hit the like, and I did notice that it did go up on subscribers. That's about 7 subs that we've gained, 6 or 7 today. The thing is, because a lot of people will come in, will subscribe, and then they'll... Queen Coral, welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like, subscribe to the channel if you aren't already, and happy Pride Month. Hello, Danielle. Daniela. Welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like. If you aren't subscribed, please do subscribe to the channel. Like, we're getting a little boost in people right now. Guys, if you keep it up like this, I'll keep going. My longest amount of time I will go about 4 hours. Thank you very much, Lee. So please do hit a like, subscribe. Like I said, any donation that is given this month, usually we give 20% to different charities. This month we're giving 60% to the Transgender Resource Center of New Mexico. So we've made about $500. So that means about $300 will go to the trans community. Also helping another trans individual that is homeless. I'm not into playing video games. I used to at times, but I like on the gaming systems, I wasn't really good at them. I mean, I used to play Call of Duty, and I even bought, like, what was it, the first version of Ghosts, and I never opened it. I mean, that's how little I played. So well, Libo, what you have to do is you have to sit down and talk to him, and you have to figure it out. That's something you have to sit and contemplate what you need to do. Because I can't tell you whether or not you should leave him. I'm not going to answer that question. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. We are doing really well tonight as far as subs. If we can, let's try to make it to 2340. I think that would be awesome. Exactly, Adira. We don't do violence. I'm doing great, Jason. Sit down and talk. That's the only thing I would say. Sit down and talk. If you need to go to a therapist or a marriage counselor, I would say go and do that. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe. I'm not a tarot. I don't do tarot readings. Hello everyone. Azizi, let's see, I didn't see. Oh, there's Azizi. Actually, I wouldn't be able to tell you that because I'm not a femboy and I'm not a ladyboy. I'm a transgender woman. Thank you, Jason. I'm just using it because of the black camo look that I'm doing, the black camouflage, which is actually considered what subdued urban digital uh, camouflage. It's actually one of my favorite camouflages. When I saw it in the store, at the Army Navy store I went to, it was actually pretty cool looking. I saw the pants sitting there, and I was like, "Ooh, these are cool." At first, I thought it was a new navy color, but it turned out to be, it was just like a new urban color. That's a good question, Zine. I don't know. I Everything is about spectrum, Zine. People sometimes are what they call non-binary, and that's a spectrum. One day they can be act more feminine, while another day they can be more masculine. So here I've got a definition of femboy is a male or non-binary person usually using aesthetically and cultural female elements to express more feminine side. So it's just basically a person that does not basically is either a boy or non-binary. Non-binary means that they don't identify specifically with any gender, but that they attach to their more feminine side. Now, I'm not going to judge anybody and say which one's bad or good, because to us, we don't judge. Me, I'm a transgender woman. You know, and now okay, so here's the definition of ladyboy. Basically, ladyboy is a transgender woman, but it's what they call them uh, in Southeast Asia, like Thailand. Hello, Lee. Welcome back. I think I'd rather time travel. The thing with time traveling, remember, it can cause effects in time, different wrinkles in time. So you gotta, many of movies and TV shows, the way they portray it, it's right. Any little wrong thing, any little thing that you do wrong, and you can cause multitude of things on the timeline. So say, for example, you would travel back in time and accidentally leave your iPhone there. Next thing you know, what happens? It changes the future. Yeah, it's a ripple effect. It causes anachronisms. And so say you leave your iPhone at the Revolutionary War. Next thing you know, Steve Jobs doesn't exist because his invention was left back in the 1700s. So it's discovered in the 1700s. So it would change everything in time. You know, I think Back to the Future was a great movie that showed it, because it did. It showed all the different things he had to do to fix the past. Because, well, no, see, it's even confusing because he had to fix the present, which was the past, which I actually had my daughter sit down with me at age like 10 and watch it because I told her it's such a good movie, but it's confusing because he accidentally goes to the past, but comes back to the present, which is the future, and everything's changed. But then next thing you know, he goes to the future and something goes wrong there, so he has to go back to the past. So why would you get reborn? Tell you what, Zine, yeah, but Lee, see, that changes history. Think about it. If certain things don't happen in time, then it doesn't, you know, then it doesn't happen. The events will change for the future. So I can give, for example, I used to be a paramedic with one ambulance company out in California. And I went to work one day and I got a call at the station from my wife at the time. She was pregnant with our daughter, and hello, how are you doing? Lashika? How you doing? So actually the dispatcher called me and she's all, well, Jennifer just called. She's not doing well. And she had had issues with the pregnancy. So she says, why don't you guys head in the ambulance to the house? So we headed that way. And this is all a territorial thing. But what I did is I told the person driving, I said, light it up, turn on the lights and sirens. And we drove to the city that I lived in. And Eggsy, how are you? Is that Eggsy? Like on so we drove through there. We're gonna get ready to go get my wife at the time, load her into the ambulance so we could take her to the hospital. But then the dispatcher called and said, no, you have to take her in your regular car. Long story short is they made the partner on my ambulance go back to the station, and because he was following us to the hospital, and basically I got fired. But in the end, my daughter was fine. So if I went back and changed that event and not reacted this way I did, everything could have gone wrong, and then my daughter wouldn't be here. Now I have a fantastic daughter, is working on a master's degree from University of Florida. Yes, she's a Gator. She's a hockey cheerleader, and um, so yes, I am trans. So, if I went back in time and changed that, it wouldn't be right. Technically, me getting fired, there was a reason. So, yeah, going back and changing events is not good. Because, yeah, they were about to promote me to lieutenant, but, you know, it didn't happen because of that, and that's okay. If you're trying to solve a mystery, why go back in time to fix it? No, that's not cool, because the whole reason of solving a mystery is to use your problem solving skills and your critical thinking. Yeah, she-males is not a good term. Hello, Jason K. Welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe. She-male would be kind of it's the thing is about the whole being trans. It's about your identity and how you want to express it and how you feel. So I was born a male, but I feel female. I always have. Yet also there's so that's my gender expression. I express myself. You see me, I'm a woman. Now there's also your sexuality, who you like. So I like women. So I always call myself a transgender lesbian or a transbian. So, that's how I identify. Yes, Lee, but certain things are meant to happen in a certain way. You get it? If you change time, if you save your family, you no, I don't not that I know of. I'm not XX. Maybe I'm XXY. Some people are XXY. Yeah, my dog's family too. So, many people consider their pets family. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do leave a like and subscribe. But Lee, why are we going to this? Why are you talking about crazy and wanting to hurt yourself? There's no reason to unalive yourself. So, I mean, let's get off this topic because it's going in the wrong direction. There's no need to talk about unaliving yourself here. If you if you're if you're in the United States and you are thinking that way, please do use the 988 crisis line. That those they will help you there. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. Consider dropping a super sticker, a super chat, a super thanks. Anything is appreciated. We're just this month we've been doing a fundraiser for Pride Month in so we can donate 60% of what we make to the Transgender Resource Center. The other 40% is being used to keep the lights on, keep the internet on here. That's what basically what the channel helps. The money, the proceeds here go to. My favorite pair of shoes, I like me a pair of Vans. I am streaming tomorrow. It might be around 6 o'clock p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I try to stream 5 days a week. Tuesday, Thursday. Oh, actually, we can stream 6 days this week. We can stream Tuesday. We can stream Wednesday after work because I only have a 3-day week due to July 4th. So we can stream Wednesday after work, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We can stream 6 days this week. The only day I will take off of streaming will be Monday. I don't do Twitter or X. I'm not going to support Elon. Three-day work week. Yep. I work 4 10-hour shifts for the federal government. And so this week is a 3-day work week. Well, because some of us can't draw as well without a book. Hello, Sea Dog. Welcome to the stream. I don't know. Lee, there's a book for everything. That's why, there's a whole book series called For Dummies. And there's a book they'll call Catholicism for Dummies. There'll be, drawing for dummies, car mechanics for dummies. There's for everything. Hello, Chopin. Welcome to the stream. Oh, well, welcome from India. Well, I'm I'm a single transgender woman, but I like women. Man, Jason, that was quick. You got that. Hey, Chopin, please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. Lee, if you want to watch a good artist that kind of teaches you how to a good texture on how to paint, I would suggest go back and technically I am still married. Um, but I'm separated. Um, and look for a TV series called The Joy of Painting by Bob Ross. And he'll teach you how to paint pretty little trees. But he does a very, very good job. Look at that. We're at 2336. We've picked up like 10 subs on this stream. Yeah, I would look up Bob Ross, and you'd be amazed because he was actually, I believe, in the Marine Corps. To a woman, but we're separated. In other words, she lives on the other side of the United States, and I live here in New Mexico. We're working on a divorce, but there's things going on right now that she called me, and we're gonna delay it more. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe. Well, thank you. Let's try to make our to 51 likes. And if we could get 4 more subscribers, that would be fantastic. We would make it to 2,340. Our ultimate goal right now, we're trying to make it to 2,550. So, you know, let's work our way up there. 2,550, I'm going to do a giveaway. Well, thank you, Lee. We're right now. I'm doing pretty good. I think. Well, I'm not gonna say stop subscribing, but no, yeah, I would like people to subscribe. Um, we are trying. What we are trying to do here is this month we have been every month we try to, you know, with our super chats and super stickers, we what we do is we actually donate that money to a local charity. So actually, we split it between 3 charities. Also, I've been helping a friend of mine help a homeless person out in Arizona too. We get them fed. We're helping them with bicycle repairs, stuff like that. I've been helping her with what I can to help that person. Hello, Evan. Welcome to the stream. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe. Welcome to what I like to call Area 5T1, where we do discuss the 5Ts. We talk about transition, triathlon trends, teaching and tips. After I am done with this video, I'm probably going to do two different teaching videos within the teaching section. One will be about the high demand religion of the Mormon Church, and one will be, which is another chapter in that series that I'm doing, and one about, let's see, and the other is, I'm going to be doing about preparedness. "505, welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like. "505 is my area code. So he is in my area, with, like we've determined before. I am not divorced at this time, working on it. Boots and cats, huh? I have boots on right now. I have combat boots on right now. Or actually, my old paramedic boots. Keep it clean, Lee. My mods know what to do if you... And yes, please watch out some of the conversation you may use here. You have to watch that language there, Lee, because really, these are trigger words. I know there is obviously on Shrek, we do have a cat, but you're not putting the name in the middle. Hello, Eva, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like. Man, when Thomas falls asleep, he falls asleep. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe. We had this big peak. Now we're going to, it looks like we're going into a little valley of that we had. Now we lost one sub now. It was probably Zine. But you know, that's okay. We're in that plus minus factor right there. I kind of know how it goes. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Man, Yadira, that comment didn't even pop up on my screen. I mean, seriously, I can't. You hid them so quick. It didn't even finish popping up here. Hello, Mary. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like. If you aren't already subscribed, please do subscribe to the channel. We're only 15 likes away from hitting our... Okay. We're trying to make our 2,550 subscribers, and we are currently at 2,335. Oh, thank you. I'm just doing the black camouflage look, so I thought if I really wanted to blend in, I would just have to do black lipstick. So I, I like using it from time to time. I've done goth looks on my channel before. Um, it's just a fun thing to do from time to time. Um, oh, wow. Seriously? I wonder if it's the same people trying to see if you would just leave it there. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe. Welcome to what we call Area 5T1, where we do discuss the 5Ts. We talk about transition, we talk triathlon, we talk trends, we talk teaching, and we talk trucks. Hopefully tomorrow I can get some work done to Xterra. I've got one project that I've been trying to do for a very long time, and I have to get it done. It's been stalling on me, and I don't want it to finally stall out one day, especially in traffic, and cause an accident. And it's just one of, this is what it is. It's a little sensor like this, but for the camshaft. That's the crankshaft one. I've already switched the one on the camshaft bank B. Now I have to do bank A, which is on the passenger side. That's the one that really needs to be done. Yeah, you can do that. Was this outside your house? What do we need 10 more of? What are you asking? We need 10 more, Lee? Right now, we're looking for, like, as far as subscribers, right now, our next goal, um, what is the limit of what? Oh, for likes, we need 12 more likes. Subscribers, I mean, there's no limit at how many subscribers I can have. I have a friend, she has 20,000 subscribers. I there's one guy on YouTube that I watch and he does news and he has 5 million subscribers. So it's all we'll take all the subs that we can get, but they have to be good subscribers, not people that are going to come in here and spread hate. We want people that are respectful, people that are our allies to our community and allies and are from the community. We don't just want people that are going to come in here and start saying bad things. So make sure that if you're telling friends and you share it on your channel, please make sure it's people in here. We want things to be respectful and friendly. That's what this channel is about. We have a group of people that do not disrespect each other. Yeah, and I like what you're saying, Jason. I'll be right back. This is a plaque that I bought um, actually, I got this on Temu, but this is what, I don't know if it's backwards. You tell me. Um, this is a safe space to be who you are. If it is backwards, then there we go. But I think that looks backwards to me. So, okay, so yeah, this is a safe space to be who you are. That's what this channel is about. We want to be a safe space to be who you are. I saw it on Temu. I thought it was going to be larger. And yes, Yadira, it is a heart. I thought it was going to be bigger, but I didn't pay much for it, so that's okay. If you look over here on this shelf right about there, there's a little treasure with a bunch of, there's a lot of like little, like gemstones like this, and like gold coins, like little fake gold coins like this. And it has a treasure chest. And those are my treasures there. That symbolizes you guys. Welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe. Okay, thank you. I'll respond to them, but it won't be good. I'll just tell them that I'm an atheist. And the only Jesus that I know is my, well, not the, I used to have a boss named Jesus at SeaWorld. He's a police officer now, and unless he's retired. This is probably like, and, um, Lee, really? Well, it would make sense to me, Lee. It's probably a pseudonym that he uses. You know, when it comes down to it, many of us know celebrities or meet them. For example, my sister, she works at a restaurant and she has helped so many because it's a high-end restaurant in San Diego, and she uses pseudonyms when she makes the reservation. She is the concierge, like the head concierge. So what she does is sometimes she's working from home, she'll get a phone call, and it might be like they've helped Ludacris before, and she'll grab her iPad with an air filter, but she'll grab her iPad and make the reservation. Uh, there's no very secluded tables, but they'll try to get them the one that's more secluded, and and but when she makes the reservation, she puts it under a pseudonym. In other words, she'll use my name on there. So people don't know that this famous celebrity is coming. She has it's in San Diego, so one of the San Diego Padres comes every night after the game. So she knows him personally. I know the Chargers are no longer in San Diego, they're in Los Angeles, but it's 2 hours away. She sent me a picture of one of the Chargers the other day that was coming over. So she sends me a picture in uniform, in other words, what he looked like on the field. So, I mean, I used to help them when I worked at SeaWorld. They would come in. And this was back in the 90s, so I got to meet Stan Humphries. I actually helped Danny DeVito, Harrison Ford, James Brooks, which is the creator of The Simpsons. Um, you know, it just depends on the type of work you do. Whether you meet one. Well, this video is making it to number 8. So far, we would have to get about 400 more views. To tie with yesterday, or at least, yeah, about 400 to surpass yesterday. And at the most, we're going to do about 40 more minutes, and I don't think we'll be able to do 400. That means 10 per minute. It's possible, but I don't think as possible. I always believe in myself. Why not? I'm a very confident person. I always, well, my thing is, you know, I will tell you, I am more confident since I transitioned um, than when before I transitioned. I was too shy when before. I was a quiet person. I wasn't afraid. I was not the person that would be an activist. I mean, I did help. I've helped in a presidential campaign, but not uh, been, like um, an activist like I feel I am for the trans community. That's why I'm here. That's why I do my live streaming. That, that's what this channel is about. Being an ally, helping others out. Welcome, Marsh. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. We are working our way to 2,550. We are currently at 2,336. So let's try to make it, be part of the effort to make it to 550. After that, our next goal is going to be 5,000. 5,100 will be our next goal after that. Hopefully, a couple of videos that I do tonight will help out too. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. My day's been fantastic. I do need to, I'm going to film 2 more videos after the stream. And then go to bed. Well, I will have to take my makeup and all that off, then go to bed. I've got my dog here waiting for me. Yeah, you can, down at the bottom of the live stream, there's a little $sign. You can donate to the channel there. You can, no, I haven't reached my limit. You can donate. My goal, as far as you can donate however much you want. Yesterday I had one person donate $100, but no, you can donate $1 to however much you want. It's your choice. Like today, I've had one donation of $9.99. Shine, welcome to the stream. And just remember, 60% this month, 60% of what we make is going to the Transgender Resource Center. Um, of New Mexico. Yeah, Shine, nobody has to leave. There's no reason to. I, I don't have a specific limit on or goal. There's several ways you can donate. If you want to donate via uh, YouTube, we also do a Cash App. Yeah, you can be supportive on here. The thing, there's two things that basically our donos go for. Monthly, usually say it's a regular month. 20% goes to three different charities. The first 10% I take, and then I'll order items or buy stuff for the homeless. And I will go and hand stuff out to the homeless. And then I take another 5% and donate it to the Transgender Resource Center of New Mexico. And then I take another 5% and donate it to where I adopted my dog from. So, like, I just left receipts on, if you guys go to my post page, if you go to my posts at the beginning of my page, I put receipts there for everything I donated. I'm being transparent to you guys. Now, the rest of the money does go to keeping the lights on, keeping the internet going. Really, Shine? They did not donate, Maddie. There's only been one donation, and I can look at it. The only person that donated tonight, her name is Allison Michaela. Well, and this Shine person, I don't know about them. Their replies have not been the best. Yeah, they are. ¿Y qué pasó, Yadira? I was talking to my mom, my mod. No, we're not discriminating against the homeless because I help the homeless. In fact, Shine, I go out and what I've done is during the winter I handed out beanies and gloves to the homeless to make sure they stayed warm. It's a project. The godless church that I belong to, we call it Rapture, like rap with a W. Right now, during the summer, I'm gonna start giving them a little backpack. It's gonna have 2 bottled waters, 2 pairs of socks, and I'm trying to find inexpensive moisture wicking t-shirts. Oh yeah, and I'm including moisture wicking beanies. So, um, and I've given them cash, and at least, and I know the guy I gave it to. I watched him walk into the restaurant to get food. Yeah, I usually carry a 20 for that Shine. That's another thing I do. I'll carry a 20, and instead of like how when I used to belong to an organized religion, I used to just give them a 20 and pay 10% of my income. I now just give a 20 to a homeless person. Hey Dangly, how are you? Yeah, I know. I was even see what I do, and I know people. Well, Shine, I'm a godless person. I'm an atheist. So, I feel most churches and religions uh, ask you for money, and what they do, they really don't account for it. I belonged to a church that is now worth $300 billion, and actually accrue interest on their tithing money. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. We're going to be closing up soon because we're coming up on our, oh my, hey, are we at, we're on, okay, we got about 25 more minutes. We'll just do the 4 hours, you guys, because then I still need to do 2 more videos that I'm going to post. Um, One is about, no, me, I was up till like 2 last night. I was watching a video uh, that the first herald of the godless church that I belong to did. Um, it was a pretty interesting one because he was talking about a group, about another channel, uh, called Ward Radio that are they're like deep into the Mormon church. I mean, they're still and there's one guy there that's starting to deconstruct. He noticed, but he was showing clips of their channel that was about a group called Desnat. Hello, fun. Welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. How about you, Shine? Did you subscribe? I live in New Mexico, Albuquerque, New Mexico. We definitely hit number 8 on viewership. Hello, AK. Welcome to the stream. Okay, you have a good night, Shine. Oh, that can go to you because we don't believe in God. Hello, Aaron. Welcome to the stream. Where are you located, Aaron, for it to be 50 minus 15? Hello, fun. How is it down in Texas? I was just looking that up. Well, it all depends on the person. It looks like, it depends on where you live. So if it's cold for you year round, you're not going to want it. Well, I've lived in California. I can tell you, I've grown up in San Diego, California. I'm actually moving back there. you'll never find better weather than San Diego. Um, but if you, I grew up, I also moved to Florida, and Florida, yeah, it's good weather, but it's humid. So the heat, like you have probably have a wind chill index. We have, um, yeah, I've been reading your chats. You know, in Florida, you get the heat index. So it's hot, but then because of the humidity, it gets hotter. Just like there, because of the wind, it gets colder. She's from what I get, it's from Texas. No, I don't mod people until I trust them. Ah, esta chica. It did get some flames there where I am moving to, but not as bad as Los Angeles. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. We are trying to make our way up to 2,550. We are currently at 2,335. Okay, that's fine, Lee. We're we are gonna do another about 15 minutes of live stream. AK, have you hit a like and subscribe to the channel? No, I don't, AK. The coolest I've been in and was this winter here in Albuquerque was 7 degrees Fahrenheit. Utah can be a nice place. It just there's certain aspects of Utah that you want to avoid. Many of you know what I mean. I almost moved to Utah at one point. I almost moved to Provo. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Welcome to the stream you're on with Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. We are in our last about 10 minutes. Then I'm going to start filming a video to post onto the channel. I'm actually going to do two videos. I'm going to do one of my high demand religion videos on the Mormon Church. Speaking of Utah, Yadira, I was a member for 30 years and I have deconstructed and left the church, and I am going to be talking about I'm almost through this book, you guys. So I'm gonna have to get another book about it. After I finish this book and I do a little more research, I'm gonna talk about Desnats. And I think a friend and I will probably do research on that and try to do and we're going to try to do a couple of live streams together. And we're going to talk about the prepper mentality also. By fun. Okay, everybody, I'm gonna kind of start doing my goodbyes too, because are kind of coming up at the end of the video. So I do want to say thank you to all my mods tonight. Oh, hello, Ashley. You're coming up on our last 10 minutes here. I do want to say thanks to all the subscribers that did subscribe tonight. We are now up to 2,335. Remember, we want to work our way up to 2,550. Also want to thank all my mods. They always do such a fantastic job, on the channel. And they do awesome at what at moderating and keeping try to keep the people that come spread hate on here out. They do a fantastic job. I also want to thank all my treasures that come join us on a regular basis. That's the base of the channel. I do want to thank everyone for keeping our the talk peaceful, and I do want to say that remember, use the crisis line if you are feeling that you need to talk to someone, you are feeling that you're in a crisis, like feeling down, depressed, or hopeless, sad, confused, or angry. If you are a veteran, please do dial 988 and press 1. If you have any thought, if you're worried about yourself or someone else, any thoughts of hurting yourself, if you are, having any drug or alcohol use problems, please do call. And if there's any concerns that you feel you need to talk to someone about, please do so. Also, I know I haven't said this in a while, but when it comes to hormone replacement therapy, first of all, if you are transitioning, please do seek help from a therapist at first, so they can give you that diagnosis of gender dysphoria, as many insurance policies will require it. Also, please hello, Peter. Please also, after you see your therapist, do go to a licensed professional to get your hormone replacement therapy. and please follow up with them so you are getting the proper doses and they do their blood levels and everything like that. I'm doing great. We're just getting ready to close up this stream. Um, so I do want to thank everybody for being here. I, I, I do want to thank especially Allison, who did give the super chat. Um, every little bit helps. $9.99 tonight will help our cause. It'll go 60% this month is going, since it is Pride Month, we're donating 60% of the total amount we get towards the Transgender Resource Center of New Mexico and helping one homeless transgender person that a friend and I are helping out. Um, so I do want to thank everybody for their donations this month. I it's helped us out a lot, and we will, once it's received, what happens is once the month closes out in a couple of days, then what happens, it sits and it starts the month over and we don't receive it until July 21st. July 21st, I will then do that donation, and I always post receipts of the donation on my YouTube, just so I'm transparent to you guys. The rest of the donation is what helps keep the internet on, so so you guys have a channel, so I can keep doing my channel. It helps upgrade the equipment. It helps keep the lights on, stuff like that. Okay, right now I'm trying to do probably one more screen update. Actually, probably get a stand where I can put 3 screens. It just to make a better channel. And then we're probably going to get a real good streaming camera. So once again, thank you for being here. Remember, I am Jules. All of you are my treasures. You are here on Area 51 or Area 5T1. I'm sorry. And you have a good night, and thank you for joining me here.